And East African Breweries EABL has recorded a flat growth in earnings for the half year ended December 31st, 2022. The brewer notes high inflation and a steep taxation regime affected sales growth. During the period under review, EABL posted an 8.7 billion shilling net profit, representing a marginal decline from 8.73 billion shillings posted in the same period in 2021. During the period, group volumes declined by 4% year on year as price increases impacted consumer purchasing patterns, mainly in mainstream and value segments.
If you look at the trend since 2017, it's been steadily increasing. And you remember there is a law that is in place that increases excise per year based on the inflation rate. But what we saw in the last 16 months is that there was an inflationary rate of 6.3. Then there was an additional 10% on beer and 20% in spirits, and another 6.3. And God knows what is going to happen into the future. But number-wise, it's 34% compounded increase in excise rate for spirits and 23% in beer. And that is really, really tough because as a business, we've had to pass that on to the consumer.
A slight reduction, about 90 basis points on the EBIT margin. That's as a result of the top line growing faster than the bottom line. And again, reflecting the pressures I've touched on. From an earnings per share perspective, a growth of 2%. From 16.9 to 17.26, the parts of our business that are owned by the equity holders experience better growth than the areas where minorities are involved in, and that's why the EPS growth is slightly higher than the bottom line, which is flat. The bottom line growth, which is flat.